Hello, it is I, Liminai, the silly goofy man, and I am here today with loud music. I'm just kidding. We're here with a mod that I've heard about called Wonderland.Jar on Forge. I'm still getting used to this new microphone stand. But yeah, I've heard this one's really good, so let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Hopefully I've installed it correctly, because last time I didn't. Wonka. I don't know if cheats are gonna be important for this mod. Like I said, I don't know anything about this, so I'm just kind of going into it. Hopefully everything's recording properly. I'm trying out a new method of recording. I've got my microphone audio through Audacity now, so hopefully noise suppression will be a little better. I forgot I'm Dallas. That's funny. Okay, so immediately I've noticed a couple of things. The most obvious is that it's using the old walking sounds. And secondly is the old textures. I think a mod called The Broken Script does something similar in some versions. I'm not entirely sure of the appeal to that, because the old sounds are a lot crunchier than the new ones. Which I guess is good if you're trying to do certain things. Starting in an acacia biome. Haven't played Minecraft in a hot minute as well. I'm gonna turn music down to 1% just so it's there in case there is custom music somewhere. Or maybe I'll play with it off, because I heard there was some copyright issues with that. I found out about this through another creator's Discord. But thankfully there was not really any spoilers there. Ooh, the sheep. Just use the pickaxe. We're actually pretty close to getting to bed here. Oh, there's some more sheep over there. It's a very interesting spawn we've got here. I think I see some pumpkins over there too. I really hope this isn't gonna be one of those mods that just likes to troll you for no reason. Some cows over there. Oh, village. That's nice. Okay. Are these actual sounds from Minecraft? I don't remember cows sounding like this. I did just kind of assume it was using old Minecraft sounds. It might not be. They could be custom, I don't know. I don't know what version this is supposed to be based on, so... I think I said something about mods that like to troll you a minute ago. broken script is really bad about that. It'll just do like the most random things for seemingly no reason. That was in my like very brief amount of playtime though, because I've only played it a handful of times. I wanted to do a series on that, but it just takes so long for things to happen. Got some gold boots. Also, what is going on here? Oh, the hurt sound. Yeah, what's going on here? Who thought this was a good idea? This right here implies one of two things. It implies that the portal just appeared on top of somebody's farm, or they just decided that right next to lava was a good planting spot. Speaking of lava, there's a source block right there, but I don't need that right now. But I don't actually know what this mod has in it, so I guess I'll just have to context clue that in as I go. I don't really even know what type of mod this is. Like, I just jumped straight into this with no research. I do hope it's not one of those slow burn mods, though. Those are always really difficult to get recorded. Like, there's a solid chance this doesn't even get uploaded. Just like countless other recordings I've done that just never made it onto YouTube. This is a really lucky find right here. Weird little cove in here. Wow, I haven't done this in a bit. Oops. Here we go. I will admit it is a little weird without the music. Which is strange, because I haven't played with the music on for years. Only now is just a little weird to me. I guess it could just be the idea that something custom might play at some point and I just won't hear it. I don't know. There's some, I don't think this version of the game has copper stuff. I wouldn't know because the rest of people wouldn't tell me, but there is for certain some iron stuff. What is it? A good solid 7 pieces. Not bad. Some melons. Make some glistering melons, maybe. I don't remember what those are for, but who knows, might need them. So something I just thought about. I heard this cat walking around, and it occurred to me that I think the breaking sound is actually the same sound as walking. So there's definitely some potential for a scare there. Golem. It's just like weirdly. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. It's just kind of empty. Because not only has it been a while since I played Minecraft in general, I also haven't played unmodded in a long time. Because I always get this, like, this thing where I run out of things to do. Because I just do everything so quickly. Yep, that squid's beached itself. That's sad. Well, there's an ink sac. We can go get that. I don't know if I should just, like, wander around, or if I should go mining, or make another portal. Nothing appears to be going on up here, so I might just, go try and get iron. Maybe diamonds. We'll see if that works out, though. See that. It's a very anticlimactic hitting sound, but does copper have a use? Wait, is that copper? It is. What is it for? The block of raw copper. I think... I don't know, I'll have to smelt some, see if I can do anything with it, but... The fact that they just retextured it rather than just completely getting rid of it stands out, though. Kind of implies to me that there could be a reason it's there. The walking sounds have me on edge, because the broken script did something very similar. I won't spoil it for those who don't know anything about that, but it's definitely pretty spooky. I like that mod, but it's just a little too griefy for me. Not a lot of caves. Usually they're just kind of everywhere, but not here. Some fire over here. Is that another lava pool? I think there's a cave right there too. It is another lava pool. Is that just like exceptionally common in the taiga biomes, or is that just like really random luck? What do we got over here? There's a cave here. Let's see what's in here. Enderman. Okay, things are heating up a little bit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that was bad. And yes, I did see the strange thing looking at me, but I didn't have time to see what it was. There's no way it's just me. It's like weirdly quiet, even without, like, not even considering the music, it's still really quiet for some reason. Yeah, we were over here. Okay. Well, maybe that thing will still be there. I don't know exactly where that cave was. Oh, here we go. No. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw it, but there was something standing like right about there. We'll call cobblestone. That block right there is like lit up for some reason. Oh, that's great. Gotta rearrange this. Okay, maybe not that bad. I come down here the first time and I just get assaulted immediately. This time there's nothing here. What kind of weird luck is this? Like, I didn't get like a really good look at it, but it looks like a regular player model with like some kind of weird orb on the face or something. Or maybe that was supposed to be an eye, I'm not entirely sure. It wasn't necessarily scary looking by itself. Well, I just destroyed a bunch of my torches. Okay. Guys, I think stuff might be kicking up just a little bit now. While I'm in a cave, that's not going to be terrifying at all, right? So, funny story, actually. I very recently tried to record a newer version of the broken script, which I tried to do multiple times, but didn't fully do for one reason or another. But I used Modrinth for the first time to do that, because I think the newer ones are only on that mod loader, and the mod didn't install correctly, and I just walked around for about 3 hours, like really creeped out for actually no reason. The tension was absolutely insane. This cave generation really reminds me of the ones from older versions of Minecraft. I think that might be intentional. There's also a ton of copper around. I don't know what the deal is with that. I guess I'll grab some, just in case I can make tools or something with it. It's doing this weird thing where I'll mine one block and it gives me multiple blocks of raw copper. Well, 27 is enough for a full set of gear, I think, so. Let's go see if we can find more iron. I find it weird that you can't make copper shears or buckets in the new versions of just vanilla Minecraft. Thought I saw something over there for a second. Like, I'm thinking about what happened earlier near the cave entrance. I'm wondering if, like, what's the best course of action with something like that? Is it to just kind of stare at it? Do you approach it, or I don't know. It wasn't exactly threatening, it was just kind of looking at me. Hopefully it's not hearing me say that and it's just gonna ramp up. I have no idea. It could use my microphone for all I know. This is that area we saw before. Copper. Copper, copper, copper. We are at Y level 70 right now, so we're pretty close to the surface. In fact, I can actually hear animals up there. This might be another exit. No. nighttime. Is anything out there? Yes. Yes, there is. Okay, we'll sleep and then we'll go investigate whatever that is. It looks like maybe a square made out of bricks, from what I could see. Maybe I should, like, set up shop. Might make more sense to do that. I kind of like this spot here. I think the village is, like, just over there. I don't have enough wood for a chest, so we'll just go. Okay. Now that that's done, let's go see what's going on with this. If anything, this might just be like here. Is that a pink sheep? Aren't these things like crazy rare? It's probably a sign of good luck. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look like it has anything particularly off about it. It's just kind of a cube. What's particularly interesting to me is that it kind of looks like it's perfectly chunk-sized. Because I think a chunk is 16 by 16, but I'd have to go up there and confirm that. But it does look roughly the correct size. I might be able to tell just by using this. I don't know how this works, though. I've never used this for chunks. Or yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at there. If I'm being honest, the only thing I know how to use in this whole menu is the coordinates. What was that? What's up? I heard something falling. Or dropping. Guess it was an egg. We'll keep this egg on us. We could throw it at the evil creatures of the night. So that there does affirm that things do in fact happen above ground as well. So it does do something similar to the broken script, at least. I'd keep drawing comparisons, but I don't have anything else to compare it to. I usually don't do this type of thing. I just kind of heard about it and I thought, yeah, why not? Let's give it a shot. Plus, I haven't posted in like an actual year. At least not anything serious. Hopefully this makes it. I'm still getting used to the whole YouTube thing. It is some weird terrain generation over there. Let's go look at that. It feels like my render distance is like way lower than it usually is. Video. That would be because it is. I think mine is usually like 40 something. It's 12 here. Also, my max frame rate is 120. My monitors only go to 60 though. Let me turn that down. It doesn't help that I don't have as much time to sit down and record like I did before. But yeah, I'm still getting used to that. Hopefully I figure it all out. Yeah, this is some really weird... As far as I know, terrain doesn't really generate like this anymore. I wonder if maybe this was like... They messed with terrain generation to make it like it was in the older versions. Well, it's making me wonder, if they did that, then why didn't they remove copper? I feel like that would have made sense. So there's still the theory that copper is used for something, I just don't know what. Some iron right there. I wonder who the evil guys are gonna be with this mod. There's another village here. I can't tell if it's abandoned or not from here. I don't think it is. Why don't we have a look? What is that? Is that a swamp? That looks like a swamp. I think it's one of the newer ones though, not the old one. There's also a ton of turtles around here. Wait, what is that? Are there usually villagers dressed in white? Cartographer. That's weird. It looks like it's like combining the new and the old villager textures. Or maybe they always had hats, I don't know. I don't remember them having hats. Do you guys have any like unique names? No? I don't have my bed. We'll just camp out here and then go back. Yep, I see you over there. What is the proper protocol here? I can't see your face. Can I zoom? No. Do I approach you? Will you approach me? What's going on here? Okay, you're gone. That was weird. I wonder if any of these guys will become common enough for me to actually give them names. They probably have names, I just don't know any of them. That is a weird blast furnace texture. Let's go here. There was also like no indication of him spawning in though. He just kind of appeared when I wasn't looking, which is good to know. I don't think there's anything else around here. It's also got me wondering about something else though. So the structure that we saw over there, the cube, that generated nearby, but was that in relation to where I was building or to me? It could have been either or. Yeah, this is a mangrove swamp. It's sure a pretty cool spot here. And my computer is not having a good time. Hey, a frog. I don't know why. Usually my PC never struggles with Minecraft. Maybe the mod's doing some heavy stuff that I'm just not seeing. Or maybe it's just because I can't hear it because my fan's usually on. I have to turn that off when I record, or else you just hear it throughout the whole thing. Oh wait, I have an axe. What am I doing? Now, one of the very few things that I did hear... Why is there a sheep up there? Well, he's king of his own land up there, I guess. But like I was saying... What was I saying? Oh yeah, one of the few things I did hear about this mod is that there's other dimensions. But I just don't know how to get to them or what they are. My main guess right now is it has something to do with sleeping, but the name of the mod is not really helping me infer anything. Wonderland.Jar is a very ambiguous name. So far, nothing particularly creepy is going on. I mean, the look behind you thing got me just a little bit, but it was more of a tension thing than it was an actual scare. Anyway, we got a chest now. Oh, yep, can't do that, forgot. I have this mod on most of my mod packs that lets me just hold shift and move everything. Nope, you gotta do it individually in vanilla. Which is weird, that's really something I think Minecraft should just have. I don't know exactly what mod it is that does that. Is there anything else that generated while I was over there? I don't see anything. I wonder if maybe it won't do something with this lava at some point. I'm wondering maybe if it might be worth trying to investigate that, like up close. Like putting a ladder there and going up. But like it's a cube, I don't know exactly what that would accomplish. Other than just getting me access to some bricks. Which honestly I don't think I would mind building with. But let's go ahead and start smelting some stuff. It has been a little under an hour. Nothing crazy yet. You know, that whatever that is kind of like offset from the rest of the village. Got more of that weird terrain gen going on here. That's one of the main things that separates old Minecraft from new Minecraft. Old Minecraft was infamous for like weird terrain. And the weird quietness that we have here. I don't know exactly what this is. Oh, it's an animal pen. That makes sense. You know, for a second when I was walking over here, I thought the portal was lit, but now that I look at it, this crying obsidian looks weird. Can I break this? I don't think so. Wait a minute. Oh, that's a sheep. Yeah, a lot of the... I feel like a lot of these mods... Oh, help me. Backwards. You know, now that gives me an idea. What if I tried typing in chat? Hello? Was I just hearing stuff? I thought I heard like more footsteps nearby. Yeah, I could try typing in chat. I think a few mods do that. Definitely worth a shot. I'm gonna try typing hello. Oh yeah, I forgot that was my username. Oh man, I came up with that like forever ago. Go ahead and make a chest plate. Now we've got a full set of armor. Definitely gonna want a pickaxe. Actually, I'll throw this copper in here. I think we will just keep the rest of that on hand for if we need it. No. Oh yeah, a bucket. That might help. There we go. Yeah, no response. I am your friend. Hi. Who are you? It responded. Is it gone? Well, that was like really sudden. I mean, if bro just wants to play survival Minecraft, I'm chill with that, man. I could use somebody to play with. Ooh, an egg. I'm gonna have to try throwing an egg at that guy at some point. I'm pretty sure that was the same guy we saw at the village over there. He hasn't necessarily done anything hostile. He's just kind of observed us so far. Might have to come up with a name for him. I wanted to use Steve, but that might be confusing, because Steve is the regular guy. How about Alan? You can call him Alan. He didn't... Another strange thing. When I said hello before, he didn't respond. But after he showed up and I said hi, he said hello back. So I'm wondering if maybe the message timings are specific. Like maybe he'll only respond at like certain points or events. I'm wondering if there maybe is a reputation system of some kind. And like destroying structures and stuff might give negative reputation. I've seen that done before, I just don't know if this mod does that. I would imagine it does. Oh. Hello. You guys have a real habit of just spawning behind me, don't you? I'm gonna walk this way. You can stay right there. I'm not too keen on looking away from that. I have a feeling this might be a weeping angel type situation here. Maybe if I stare at him long enough, he'll... Okay, he's not disappearing, guys. We might have a problem. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab some blocks. Okay, he's gone. I was gonna nerd pole and then look away to see if he moved, but... Did he leave anything behind? Something important to note, when the other guy showed up over there just a minute ago, I could still hear him moving around even after he went invisible, I guess. So he definitely remained for a short period after he vanished. Still haven't figured out if the mod is tied to where I'm building or to me myself. Or maybe both. I hadn't thought about that. Maybe it's both. And honestly, I'm not sure which is scarier, something appearing behind you and seeing it, or something appearing in front of you and seeing it. Because like every time that's happened so far, it hasn't really gotten me. Maybe that's just because I tend to notice them a lot quicker. So long story short, I'm not jumping out of my boots yet. Which I can expect from a Minecraft mod, because it is still Minecraft. There's only so much you can do with that. I try to keep that in mind when I do these types of things, but... At least this isn't like one of a million different Dweller mods on Forge. Like finding a good mod is impossible. At least a good horror mod anyway. I have no idea if that's what this is trying to do, but that's what it seems like to me. I saw somebody call this like a liminal space mod. I'm not sure how much I agree with that. Like, I definitely get that angle, but I just don't know where to go with it. I think what they're referring to is, like, the weird old feeling to the world. I guess a lot of people played this game with friends when they were... Well, probably when this game was in its earlier versions. That's just kind of why it feels strange to see it but alone this time. That could be what they mean, I'm not entirely sure. I'm just kind of like extrapolating. But you know, I think unfortunately this is all the time I'm gonna have for today. But we definitely did see a few things, and I am very interested to see what will happen next. Whenever I do get another chance to record. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one, hopefully. See ya.